Hi guys, it's me, Boog,
And Dad.
and today we're going to be reviewing the WWE Elite Series 114 Tommaso Ciampa.
That's right. Tamaka Wonka Honka is up for review today. And of course, he is the tag team partner, one half of DIY.
Yes, it's
And
Johnny Gargano over here.
yes, Johnny Organo there. And we have a figure like this. I just think we haven't been able to locate it lately, right,
Yeah,
Boog?
we haven't been able to find it, and well, and then then the Series 104 hit, and I was like, well, it's going to be more updated, and it's going to have the upgrades with the double joint arms, so might as well pull the trigger.
Got it. Okay, good reasoning. I like that. So it's definitely not the same figure we had because I was a few years old, right?
Yeah, it's before double jointed arms.
Yeah, it was when they were in NXT, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So here we go. It's like I said, an updated one, definitely.
Which may or may not been a better era for Ciampa, but that's not what we're talking about
Debatable,
today.
I guess. Yes. Um,
Anyway, but
but yeah, so here he is. There he is on the back, looking
yes.
good. And what series is this, Boog?
Series 114, the newest series to hit Walmart and maybe Targets. I don't know. We haven't been up to our Target in a while.
114. Wow. So
Yes.
in this series, you can kind of see that there's everybody that's included in it. The only one I'm really interested in, other than this, is I really want the Braun Breaker figure. Did we pick that up yet?
So no. So we got Ciampa, Braun Breaker, Zoe Starks, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Ilya Dragunov.
Yes. And if we got an updated Steiner Brothers figure, I figured they would be coming soon too, but not yet.
Um, yes, yeah, they did. Just we never picked it up.
Oh, how did we miss that?
They did
Yeah.
Ultimate Editions.
Really?
Yeah,
Scott and Rick?
yeah,
Oh man.
missed it.
Did they do a Big Papa Pump, I guess?
Yeah, they did. We have that.
I was kind of hoping they would do them like their early days.
Yeah, they that's what the Ultimates are.
Really?
Yes,
We missed this?
yes.
Oh, is it still on Reset Collectibles?
I don't know if it's on Ringside. Maybe in the Top Creations.
Oh no. Okay, let's
Anyway,
check it
we'll be
out.
right back. All right. Well, me and Dad just ordered the Steiner Brothers 2-pack, but anyway, we're back.
Yeah. So the update on that is I don't know how we got on this subject, but Ringside Collectibles, I think it's an exclusive, $75 for the two packs, and it's
Oh, it
with
was Braun Breaker
oh yeah,
that we
Braun
got.
Breaker. Yes.
Yeah.
But yes, and it is the WCW version of Center Brothers. When they first made their debut, the collegiate things, even got the Michigan jackets. It looks awesome. So get that if you're interested for sure. All right, back to Milwaukee Wonka
Oh,
Chompa.
no,
I don't know why I can never
that
say his
was more
name.
WWF, I think.
No, that was WCW. That was definitely debut. I remember that when they first came out. Um,
They may have just been they may have had just like similar looks for both.
yeah, I don't know if they ever brought that back, but I kind of think Scott was already Big Papa Pump by then, but I could be wrong.
No, no, they were definitely in WWF, definitely, but with the Steiner brothers,
Yes.
definitely
And a
as a
short
tag team.
story for these guys. Boog's actually been there, but for a little bit of time, it's closed now, unfortunately. But Scott Steiner owned the Shoney's not too far from where we live, and we would go in there, and he had this huge like display case with all the real championship belts from WWE, WCW, all this other stuff. Like his whole collection was in this huge like clear case inside the restaurant. That was always a ton of fun going in and checking all that out. But whatever reason, it closed after 2 or 3 years. Right, just didn't make it too long.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Anyway, back to the
yes.
review.
You know who I keep getting sidetracked. It's Steiner Brothers stuff.
Yes,
All right, so back to Aboog. Say his name correctly.
Tommaso
I
Ciampa.
butcher it every time. Yeah.
Yes.
So
I don't know how Dad says it. Gives me like a headache every time I say it the way the dad does.
yes. Anyhow, yeah. So it's enough about the packaging. Let's give us a few minutes. Let's get this open, and we'll give you our thoughts.
And we're back
That's right, Boog.
with Macho Dad.
Oh yeah, it's the Macho Dad, Randy Savage. All right, we're here to go over the brand new, spanking new, hot off the shelf, dig it, Wonka Wonka Wonkas action figure from Mattel. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh
I didn't
yeah!
know. I didn't know Tommaso Ciampa was related to Willy Wonka from the Chocolate Factory, but there we are.
I did not know that either.
But here we go.
All right, yeah. So,
Here's the figure.
right, yeah. Man, I think they did a good job. It looks just like him.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not a very big dude, so I think all the pieces they picked out fit his his real life character really well.
I don't know. They could have went with bigger thighs, I think,
It
possibly.
dies.
Yeah, he could.
Yokozuna here.
Well, just slightly bigger, I think.
Okay. Luke thinks thighs are too small.
Yeah, slightly small. I think the his previous figures were a little bit bigger, I think.
Gotcha. I like the jacket. Is it rubber?
No, it is not
Oh,
rubber,
it's like a
but It's
They
kind of
boobs. Well, that's cool.
it's like a I don't know really how to describe it. A pleather material, I guess.
Yeah, at least they're getting back to doing some sort of like a soft material versus just rubber. Yeah, I think that's really awesome. All right,
And
very nice.
there's the torso with the chest hair.
Head sculpt, great.
Yes. Even though I think our other figure also had this head sculpt, I think.
Okay.
This head sculpt's kind of been around for a little bit.
Hey, if you get it right the first time, you get it right. They
True.
don't always do that.
Yeah.
Superstar Stacy Rhodes. Faker. But anyway, but yeah, they did a good job with this one. I think it's great. The ring attire looks awesome, and they usually always do a great job with the ring attire. It's a really complicated kind of setup, but they do awesome. I guess that's paint. Maybe they print it on these days. I'm not really sure. Knee pads look good. I love how it says DIY on the side. Um, I wonder, did they make a Gargano that matches by chance,
Um.
or do they even match anymore?
Not quite.
Okay,
So,
kind of close enough.
obviously this figure is supposed to be able to go with this one, but it doesn't quite match.
Gotcha. Well, see, I loved it back in the day when the tag teams, they actually wore matching uniforms. They looked the same, Midnight
Yeah.
Express, Rock and Roll Express, all those guys. Yeah, I thought it was cool, when they kind of matched, but
Yeah.
don't really do that so much anymore.
Yeah, but maybe in a later line we'll get a
Rockers,
yeah.
rockers boot. That's
Yeah.
what we need, Mattel. A rockers line, a rockers set, 2-pack, just like the
I think they did one like back in like the early days of Mattel
really.
in the Legends line, yeah.
We need that re-release, big time.
I
Yes.
don't know if they have the license to Marty Jannetty yet.
What is he holding out for? He needs money. Sign the contract. Jeez. Is that what we're waiting on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
But
and I'm thinking for sure. I'm hoping Demolition's coming.
yeah, because apparently it's rumored that they may have signed a Legends contract, but it's not been confirmed yet.
Yes. Oh, that'd be so awesome. We need Demolition badly. But anyway, sorry, we're distracted again.
So
Back
also,
to this figure.
also I think we actually got a new arm mold. We got a slightly bigger arm mold here. It's
Oh,
not quite as it's a little bit bigger and more I guess a little bit more defined than Gargano's is, I guess.
in that view, Gargano's looks way bigger, but I think it's just a camera angle.
Well, okay. So maybe just like a leaner arm mold,
Okay.
I think.
Yes. All right. So we have a leaner arm mold,
Yes.
thighs that are too small. Got it.
So it does have pins, so we are able to get full knee articulation, not really tight at all here.
Yes. Big fan of pins.
Yes,
We love the
me
pins.
and Dad are not sticklers for pinlessness.
No, not really.
And we get uh, injury foots, I guess.
Oh, yes. Foot trauma.
Yes, I guess. Well, we do. It's the new foot rocker here.
Yeah. Very important to have that.
And then for accessories, obviously, here I showed off the jacket, but also we get open slapping hands.
Very important. I
Yes.
was just demonstrating how that works. Um, yeah. All right, Boogs. I think now it's time for Boogadad's 5-star rating. Drum
First,
roll.
we'll have him actually standing with Gargano, and um, hmm, I think it works if hmm, I do think Ciampa may be a tad bit short.
So he's actually shorter than Gargano.
Well, actually,
I mean, in real life.
well, no, I think he's supposed to be like either the same height or maybe like a little bit taller, but in this, Gargano almost seems taller in this. So I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
very
The
close.
bigger thighs may have helped to get his height right.
The haircut may make the difference.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be the haircut.
Anyway, now it is time for the 5-star rankings.
Yes, 5-star rankings. Drum roll, Boog.
Um, yeah, drum roll
Again.
again. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars.
All right.
Gonna take off kind of I guess kind of take off a point for not having the bigger thighs and kind of being a little bit short.
All right. So he's losing points for skinny thighs and buttocks and height. Got it. All right. So Dad's gonna give 5 stars because I think it's great. I'm not that picky. So yeah, 5 stars for Gargano. I think it's perfectly fine figure. And if you're needing one, pick it
It's
up.
not even Gargano.
I mean, yeah, whatever his name is, Waka Waka, that. Yeah.
Tommaso Ciampa. Anyway, so make sure to like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Take care, everybody.